Nigeria, for us to move forward, we need unity. So many countries, when you talk about in the late 50s, early 60s, there was prediction that Nigeria and XYZ countries will be at par. I don't want to go into mentioning those names. And you normally ask yourself, why are we still where we are? This was predicted by intellectuals, not ordinary people. People who study the world and look at the world trends and predicted that Nigeria, Brazil, India, blah, 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 will be this. All those countries have left us. But we are still where we are. And we Nigerians must ask ourselves one question. Why have we not been able to move with others? There is, in terms of tribal sentiment, racist sentiments, and so on, it's almost every nation. But the degree we have in Nigeria is very debilitating. It's what is pushing us backward. We have a country that we don't believe we belong into that country. Most of our leaders will say Nigeria is not a nation. We have different nationalities. It's a geographical expression, all kinds of terms. And I believe that the young people especially, if we must move forward, we must leave those sentiments aside. Every nation, every country, they have their own history. A Nigerian must see himself as a Nigerian. And we must see ourselves as one. And if I am the president, if the best person to hold a particular office is either from Enugu, or from Ibadan, or from Sokoto, or from Yenagua, or from Calabar, it doesn't matter. And until we get to that point, as a nation, we cannot move anywhere. We'll be putting square pegs in round holes and round pegs in square holes because of religious sentiments, tongue sentiments, tribal sentiments. And I believe that if by divine providence you win the election, your first responsibility is to unite Nigeria. Without unity, we cannot solve our security problems. Without unity, we cannot solve our economic problems. So if you unite Nigeria, that is the beginning of a new Nigeria. And a revolution, development or otherwise, that will take place. I've been listening to comments from, of course, the political leaderships, and sometimes even our supporters do more damage than on our behalf. And I must commend you because your utterances so far have not shown any division. I must commend you on that. And just keep doing what is right. Because you are to be if you win, you'll be president for the whole nation. You'll not be a president for any group of people. But I must commend the Labour Party, the transition. Sometimes people complain about the media and social media supporters. But to you, nobody has made any negative reference about your vision for this country. So, my brothers, my sisters, thank you for coming. Maybe we'll have time for more elaborate conversation, but on behalf of my family, thank you sincerely for coming to pay us this courtesy call. It's a big honor, because you don't really need to come and see me. I'm just one individual. But you'll now come to greet me. Of course, Peter B is my younger brother. And he's been quite, he's a friend, younger friend. He issued that clearly. But he's a good man. That I can say that he's a good man. Thank you. So thank you. Datti, sir, you're also a good man. Oh. Thank you, sir. And I know you before today. Thank you, sir. So I know you're a good man. Thank you, sir. So thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you have seen it for yourself. And I think at this point it's actually a no-brainer for Nigerians to understand that the strategies politicians are using is tribalism, religious, ethnic sentiments. Because without that, they can never divide the people against themselves. Just like PLO Lumumba said in some of his videos, the division of Africa is what makes the West thrive. But in this case, the division of Nigeria is what makes politicians thrive. One of the major things that has been giving me concern about the coalition is the fact that when one person finally emerges as the flag bearer of ADC, will other political heavyweights support the person? Because the truth is that the only thing that can kill this coalition, the only thing that can make President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to re-emerge as the president of Nigeria if there is a fracas in the coalition. And if permit me to say, if I want to look at the antecedents of Atiku Abubakar, I want to seriously predict that Atiku Abubakar may do all his best to smoke all of them out and emerge to become the flag bearer of the ADC. The question is, will Peter Obi remain? Will Amechi remain? Already Peter Obi has come out to say that he just wants one tenor. Recently, I also saw another video of Amechi coming out to say he wants just one tenor. Of course, Atiku can always say he wants just one tenor. But the question is, who then will step down for the other person to become the flag bearer? Yes, we all know about the antecedents of Atiku Abubakar, how he always knows how to meander his way and get the presidential the flag to become the flag bearer of a party. But the truth is that, as I speak to you, ASO panics, because we all know that if this coalition, the same coalition that brought about former President Muhammadu Buhari, comes to stand and there's a unity between these political heavyweights, trust me, by all predictions, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will never have a clear coast to ASO again. Take it from me. But my only problem is the disunity that could emerge. Because the truth is, the All Progressive Congress will not fold their hand and watch them. You already had Wike come out and began to talk a lot about most of the political heavyweights, like Atiku, Peter Obi and all. Do you think they will fold their hands and watch you come and take power from them? This is where unity comes in play. This is where these political heavyweights must understand that it's not about self at this point. If truly they believe in what they say, that they want to rescue Nigeria from the shackles of what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has put Nigerians, then they must understand that it's not about themselves. It is about the interest of the nation as a whole. Because the truth is, as Wike has come out to begin to speak a lot about the coalition, trust me, they are obviously going to come up with different strategies to smoke them out. Like I saw somewhere some time ago, that the day they actually scheduled a venue for that, the unveiling of the ADC as the coalition party, they had first of all previously announced a venue. And according to what I heard, it's alleged though that Wike as FCT minister did his best to ensure that venue was not available for them. You can go and do your findings for yourself. But unknowing to him that they had made an option B, which was quite a very smart one by the coalition. We'd like you to do your best to share this video to those who think want to see it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get to know what you think about the coalition, the possibilities of the coalition, and the words of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan that has sparked reactions on the internet. And we shall continually be here to serve you. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly don't take it lightly. My name again is Moses and this is Take Time TV. See you on our next video. Bye for now.